Crime were everywhere. Judges are assigned to protect them and maintain peace. Criminals were running in a van. They are tracked, and a judge has been sent to stop them. They seize him and tries to outrun him, but he doesn't leave their tail. They tries to shoot him, he dodges. They are running away. A man comes into their way, they hits him and kills the judge. Sees this. He replied to the control room that they have killed an innocent and they need to be put down. He shoots in the tires, causes the van to crash. He goes to check it. All of them are dead, except for one who tries to escape into a building. He hostages a woman. The judge assures him that he will have low sentencing if he leaves the woman, but he rejects his offer. He threatens to kill the woman. The judge shots him in the mouth and kills him. He is then called to the headquarters where his superior asks him to look after a rookie who is a mutant and has the ability to see behind the walls. She can see their inside emotions and what they are thinking. His superior asks him. She is very good for them, but her performance in becoming a judge is not good. She asks him to take her to the field and teach her so that she can have improvement. He takes her with him, explains her the law and protocol they have to follow. A notorious female gangster up on the building has been brought some criminals who were trying to steal their business. They are been beaten, and then inhale some kind of drug, and then are been thrown from the top of the building. They smash to the ground. Homicide has been reported. The judges present are been sent. The report of homicide. The judge and the girl goes to the area of crime. It's a building that has maximum criminal casualties in the area, with different families living in the building. The members from their headquarters shows him the detail of the woman behind all this, Mama, a notorious gangster without any mercy who has a habit of doing vicious crimes. The judge and the girl enters into the building to arrest the peoples who have done this crime. They tries to enter a room. People are completely on drugs. A new drug mo that reduces speed of time they enters. The people are armed and tries to shoot them, but they fires them and kills them. Remaining of them are being cuffed. One of them with a tattoo on his back neck has been identified by the female. Judge, she sees from his telepathy that it was him who have killed and thrown those 3 people off the building. The gang members sees all this on camera and calls Ma to show this. She sends her people to take control in the control department. They goes and shoot them. The judge and the girl got the person behind all those homicide. They were taking him by lift. Ma sees all this on camera. She asks her people to close down the building completely so that no one can escape. The building is locked. Mama does an announcement. She announces the people that she is searching for 2 judges. That is why she has locked down this building and asks everyone to go inside. They will be searching for them all over the building and doesn't want anyone to come in their way. They tries to find a way with the gang member they have arrested. They reaches a place where the gang members are waiting for them. The judge warns them and tells them to surrender, but they refuse. A flash bomb is thrown inside. They are not able to see properly. The judge enters and shoots, killing them. The remain alive are handcuffed. Their every movement's been seen by Ma. She even locks the door to get down to the building. Now they can only go up to her. The judge asks her that he will go after them. She has to hold the criminal and wait for him. He even tells her that he might not come alive, and if he doesn't returns, then she must take charge by herself. These people won't let her go so easily. He goes after them. He passes by the corridor. People from their apartment sees him. Machine guns onto different side has been brought facing towards their direction. They loads it. The judge comes out. Ma sees this and orders to fire it up. It fires tremendously, killing everything in its path. The judge dodges it and runs away from it. He tries to go hide behind the wall, but it even penetrated the building, killing most of the innocents. He comes to the girl, grabs her, and starts running away. They reaches the outside portion of the building where their comm are no longer block. They calls for backup. They are been noticed to stay alive. They goes too in search of other criminals. 2 young boys takes gun in their hand and comes pointing towards the judge. He tells them to get down. The gang member also unties his hand. Just they were talking. He grabs the gun and points it towards the girl, uses her as a hostage, and takes her to the lift. He then goes to the upper floor where Ma and his friends were waiting for them. Mama punches her, says that it's his fault that they are here and that no one will harm her. If they does anything to her, then they will be insuspicious. The judge uses the comm and makes the announcement. He tells everyone that they shouldn't be afraid of Mama. She is a criminal, and she and everyone is below the law in this city that they fall under. He speaks of her judgment, that whatever crime she has committed, she will face judgment as death sentence, and those who will be on his way, they will face the same. Mama's gang tracks his location from which floor he was making the announcement. They goes to kill him, but he is on the side. He uses lethal ammunition onto them and kills them. Seeing all this, Ma and his member realize that they got no chance against him, so they calls for backup. They hires some of the judges from their departments to hunt them down with a lot of cash. They comes to the building, but is sealed. 2 of the other judges are waiting outside. They relieved them from their duty and goes inside. They meets Ma and tells her to pay $1 million and tells them to kill the other rookie judge that they have held hostage. The gang member picks up her gun and tries to shoot. Eyed on the gun, doesn't matches. It explodes, it blows it hand out. Seeing this chance, she knocks him down, then escapes to help one of the judges come face to Dred. He tries to convince him to a false call, but he realizes that he is not sent by the headquarter. The other judge attacks him. He tries to choke him out, but he grabs him and hits him hard. He fell unconscious. The other judges come for Dred and sees their friend down. They goes for Dred. They goes by a laboratory where Ma is creating slow-mo drug. They shoots, everyone runs from there. They tried to shoot each other. Dred has no ammunition left as he tries to shoot his gun, says low in ammunition. Finally, he asks for a lethal ammunition. One is left. It shoots, killing one of them. He goes hiding behind the wall. The other judge shoots a armor-piercing round it, hit Dred. He sits there as the judge was about to shoot him. He asks him to wait. The rookie judge comes from behind and shoots him. She and Dred then comes by the comm area. They captured the one who was controlling all that. But the female judge, by her powerless, that he is not a criminal but a victim. He lets him go. They goes to Mama hidden area. They enters and shoots everyone on their way. One of them shoots the female judge on the upper shoulder. Hot hit. She fells to the ground. Ma stands still, tells them not to arrest her, or else the explosives that she has fitted below the building will explode. Dred shoots her directly. He, despite all the odds, know that she is lying. So he grabs her, puts slow-mo in her mouth and throws her from the top. She falls to the ground. Dies, but there is no explosion. They comes to the ground, all locked down in the building are removed. Their senior arrives, asks for her performance. Dred replies as a pass, it ends.